G'day guys, welcome back to another video. I was just in Canberra. This is my 5th state of my challenge this year. Man, I'm getting through them. If you don't know where Canberra is, this is it. Technically it was the Australian Capital Territory, which is the state territory kind of area, but Canberra's pretty much the only place there. And also, if you're not Australian, this is actually the capital of Australia. This is my first ever competition here and only second time ever going to this state. You know, of course there's like Parliament House. I actually did a solve inside Parliament House, which is pretty cool. This is where all the politicians in Australia go. And the competition was right near Parliament House. You could actually see Parliament House from where the competition venue was. And the venue was pretty cool. It was a pretty small competition. There was only about 40-50 people at this one, so one of the smallest ones I've been to in a while. And I did alright. First round, got a 10.59 single with a 12 average, which isn't great. I only got that because I messed up a 14 and a 15, which, you know, obviously doesn't help the average, but that's alright. Still made second round. Then we had Pyraminx, which, you know me, I really don't care about Pyraminx, but it's still fun to do and it's still fun to, you know, get those extra solves on your profile, you know? Yeah, you got a 5-second time for that one, which fine for me, that's pretty good. And then we had blind, which, oh man, I'm so annoyed. I've only ever got 2 successes in competition ever, and they were both around 4 minutes. The first solve I tried, I was like 3 edges off, I think, and the second solve, oh, I was so close. I did do it all correctly, except for the second last swapping algorithm, where it was like this, right? I had one edge that needed to be swapped, and then the buffer, and
You messed up your second swap.
I moved it up, did the swap, and then I messed up that move, which I should have just done this, and then it would have solved the whole thing. And I would have got like a 3:30-minute time, which, you know, isn't actually good, but it's good for me, and it would have been my PB, which I haven't got a success in so long. Anyway, Nationals is coming up, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, then it was lunchtime, and then after that, we had 6x6. If you didn't know, I just got the new Ashi 6x6. It's so good. You can get it from Speedcube shop, and you get it even cheaper using my code. But basically, I've been grinding this because of this cube. It's so good. My last PB single before this was 2 minutes 43, and my first solve was 2 minutes 42. I was pretty happy about that. I got a second off. My second solve was 2 minutes 25, which is like a 20-second jump. I've never even got a 2:30 in competition before. So I was pretty happy with this already, and I knew my average was going to beat my previous. But then, the last solve, I didn't get any parity, and ended up getting a 2:17, which is actually pretty good for me, even at home. I was very happy with this result. I got a 2:28 average, completely skipping 2:30 altogether, which is pretty funny. But yeah, very happy with this. Still only got 5th place. Not by much. I might have got 3rd if I was a tiny bit faster, and that 40-second one was a little bit better, but anyway, can't complain. And then we did Pyraminx again. I think I got like a 10-second average, but because there was like no one here, I managed to make to finals for some reason. But then yeah, 3x3 finals was after that, and I got a 10.8. No sub 10s at this competition, unfortunately, but that's alright. Still got a couple of 10s, and I got a almost sub 12 average. I got a 12.2, which, you know, is fine. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with this competition. I actually really enjoyed Canberra. It was really cool. I like going to these places and just exploring the cities because they're just so random, and the people you see at these competitions, you don't usually see at other competitions around Australia because they only live here. So it's really cool to see those sort of people that really want to get into cubing but can't really travel. But hopefully to see them again, and hopefully meet a lot more of you at the next competition at Nationals, which will be my 6th state for this year. I'm getting through them. I'm going to get them all. So make sure to subscribe so you see where this goes. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.